Hey guys, and welcome along to another video. Today's video is the fourth race in our subscriber series, GR3 race around Magyar. Now we find ourselves in 14th place because I had some bulldog puppy related problems, so that took all my time and I couldn't start the race late, so we're down in 14th. We're going to start on hard tyres as we've now got the choice of hard, medium or soft tyres now, and I have no idea how they're going to perform because I had no time in the qualifying. Thank you, Reggie. So coming down to the first corner, we're going to be nice and conservative, take the outside line to stay away from all the rubbish. So a couple of people have problems straight off the line and we actually find ourselves in 9th, or actually 8th after the first sequence of corners. So a decent start made. Let's see how many more places we can make up. So as we try and stay out of trouble for the rest of this first lap, we'll take this opportunity to just give you a couple of updates on the changes to the subscriber series. If you didn't know, we've now moved up to 3 subscriber series races a week now, a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Sunday. All those details will be up on the Discord server, so go check those out in the link below. We've also now got a choice of soft, medium or hard tyres. It will just bring an extra element to the race, and I think, having a look at the map already, we've got a couple of people who are off onto the softs. So it'll be interesting how that plays out later in the race. So as we come down into the corkscrew, we're going to get some pressure from Racer Trey. I'm not going to fight it at this stage, just try to carry as much speed as we can. Try to avoid hitting him, and we're going to go 3 wide through the S's. Slightly backing off the throttle here to make sure that we get in behind the slipstream of the guy in front. Racer Trey backs off. We've got to concentrate on getting a good end to the lap because those guys out in front are scampering away. We're going to line up the Brit in front, Neo Picaz. Oh, he's run wide actually. I was going to try and do him into the first corner, but we're actually going to get a run into him down the front straight. He's going to tuck in to try and make another move on us here. Pick our braking point. Just check the radar there that we're not going to get hit. Turn in and we're going to make the move stick. Up to 7th now, and we've got a group of 3 up ahead. Let's see what we can do about them. Try and get a good turn in here and get a decent run down the straight on Linast and Fabuki while I'm in it, but Linast gets it all wrong. Thankfully he saves it and doesn't hit us, but he's in the wall. Up to 6th now. Fabuki is next. As we make our way down the hill towards the corkscrew, Fabuki's going to try and put a move on the Spaniard in front. There's a late move there from the Spaniard, which is going to compromise both of them coming out. I'm going to get a run on Fabuki here, as he loses a lot of time going up the hill. We're going to tuck in almost behind Juanma. We're going to give Fabuki as much room as possible there, almost cutting the curb, but he's going to understeer into the wall, so he's out of contention. So the Spaniard Juanma is next, but it'll be interesting to see how he behaves, as to be honest I wasn't a great fan of that late defending move he did on Fabuki, so let's see how this goes. So we're going to tuck into a slipstream here coming down the front straight. See if there's an opportunity for moving to turn 1. I'm going to show him the inside, and another late defensive move there. Lucky I didn't go for it. I'm going to brake. There's a little bit of contact there. He runs a little bit wide, so I get out the throttle so he keeps the position, but he's on the grass. He runs wide, I think by himself, and he's spun. Whilst that was going on, Grazviz, the fellow Brit, has taken the opportunity and jumped up the inside of us. There's no way with that exit and the grunt of the Merc that I'm going to get alongside him there. But we need to clear him so that we get some clean air and we can start making our way after those first three who I have a suspicion may be on different tyres or different strategy to us. Whilst all this battling was going on, Fubuki's actually gained back on us after his slip up on the last lap. So he's going to go for us. I'm just going to let him go, to be honest, because I don't know what strategy he's on. DY guys on the wall, Fubuki and Gravitz have all made mistakes. We're now up into third. Let's see what we can do with this clean air and try and get after the Gibram and Pirate Allen, two regulars. But whilst I'm wanting to push, we've got to be extra careful because, as you can see on the map, there's a big train of cars just ready to overtake us if we have a problem, and I don't want to have to work my way through all of those again. You join us at the end of the fourth lap here. All we've got is Lynn Ast has rage quit there. Don't do that, we don't like that. And the Gibram has come in. He was on softs as we thought, and he must have come in because of the tyre wear, which tells us a lot as he's got enough fuel there, 42%. So he's going to be working his way back through the field once he rejoins. Be interesting to see if he goes back onto softs or not, and if we see him again later on. So we're at the end of lap 6 now. Pirate Allen's going to come in. He's got 7% fuel left and he was on hards. So looking down at our fuel, we've got 18%, so we're doing better in that category, so we can go for an extra lap. But look at the time. So I only want to stop once during this race. So for the first time in this subscriber series, I'm actually going to have to start managing my fuel. I've got to make up, if the lap's probably about 2 minutes, I've got to find myself a minute's worth of fuel somewhere whilst keeping everyone behind, because I think realistically second is going to be our goal today. Whilst Pirate Allen's also going to have to fuel save based on what we've just seen, I don't think we're going to be able to make up 15 odd seconds that he's got on us, especially if we're going to have to fuel save ourselves. So realistically our goal is going to be second today. Let's see if we can do that. So at the end of lap 7 and at 16 minutes remaining, we're going to come into the pits. In and out there, topped up to the brim, some more hard tyres. So the aim of the game now is to fuel save as much as we can whilst trying to stay ahead. Oh, another rage quitter there, noted. So we are on lap 10 now, just started. We've moved up to power map 3, and as you can note, we've got 5 laps remaining worth of fuel, but 11 minutes left, so we're still going to have to find a minute. At this current fuel map, we're keeping the gap to Grasby's about 11 seconds, 11 and a half. That's who I'm concentrating on, as I'm confident that Gibram's going to have to come in again, because I saw that he came out onto soft tyres. So we're going to have to move this up at some point to as high as it can go, as we've got a minute to find. This is going to be interesting. With just under 9 minutes remaining, we've got no choice. As I make a mistake there, we've gone up to power band 6, or fuel map 6. As you can hear, we're labouring up the hill here, and just keep an eye on that gap to Fubuki now, who's overtaken Grasby's, as it's going to start to drop rapidly. We can afford to lose about a second a minute, but already we're at 7.5 and it's dropping. Oh dear. As we cross the line to start the 12th lap, Gibram has come in as expected and Grasby's has overtaken Fubuki, and we've got about 5 seconds. Now it looks as if we're going to be having about 4 laps. So 1, 2, 3 is 6 minutes, and then we've got to finish the last one is 4. This one's going to be tight. As we complete lap 12, we can actually see them in the rear view now. 2.1 seconds. We've actually put the power map down to 1 as we saved sufficient fuel now. But I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to have to go back to fuel saving. Fabuki has come in. He's had to have another quick pit stop there. So Grazviz is our number 1. Well, unless the Gibram overtakes him on his soft tyres, our number 1 priority to keep behind us. As we come across the line to start our penultimate lap, you can see that we've taken a bit of time out of the chasing pack, who is now the Gibram, so he must have made a move on Grazviz there. Have a look, we've got 2 laps remaining and 2 laps of fuel. Now that has gone down quicker than the amount of laps that we had left, so we've got 1.9 now, but I think it's going to go lower than that. So with the Gibram behind us and a back marker in front, it's going to be very, very tight. So the final lap now, 1 lap, 0.9 laps remaining of fuel, 12%, and we've got 2.7 seconds as a cushion. So I'm going to shut up now and let you watch the last lap of the race to see if I make it with the fuel and hold on to the position. I'll give you a little spoiler, it is very, very close. So we actually crossed the line with 0% fuel left. Oh, that was more stressful than it needed to be. Well done, Pirate Alan, again, another win. We're going to have to ban him soon, I think, or just get faster. So from 14th to 2nd, I'm not too mad at that considering the qualifying that we had. Really enjoyed it. And with that, that's the end of the video. So now I've learned how to not get my videos copyrighted. The replays are back bolted onto the end of this, so if you want to hang around and watch that, if you're in the race or you just want to see how it went, please hang around for that. And that's it really, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And another quick reminder before I go that the subscriber series are now on Tuesdays. Lobby starting at 9 PM UK time, Thursdays at the same time, and we're still doing Sundays at 7 o'clock in the evening UK time. I hope to see you in one of those soon, guys. If not, I'll see you on the next video. And as always, cheers.